Greetings, Arry the Stag fans, TR Tony here, and just checking in because, as you remember, a couple of weeks ago we took the Triumph 2500S out for a spin in the New Forest and had a really lovely time, and if you haven't seen that video then check out the channel for that. But I was just a bit concerned it was getting a little bit grubby. I keep it fairly tidy, I must admit, but it could always do with more. So I had the bright idea to treat myself and to treat Eddie to a deep dive clean, and I took it over to a company called SuprClean over in Bournemouth, run by a chap called Jamie, who offered to go through the car and bring it up to spec. So stay on to the very end and you'll see exactly what a fantastic job he really did. Let's go over and see all about it. 2500S is here, so we're just going to have a quick walk around the car and Jamie's going to tell us exactly what he's done to it. Okay, so this is Jamie of SuprClean in Bournemouth, and we'll put his link in the description. He's just going to talk us through what he's done to the car.
So what we've done is a single day enhancement. So we've given the outside a full deep clean, decontaminate the paintwork as much as we can.
Yeah.
Obviously the car is a classic, so we've tried to be careful around the edges.
Yeah.
In the door shuts there's a little bit of paint coming off, so we've just been careful around the delicate parts.
Yeah.
But giving it a full deep clean and a soft machine polish.
Right.
So, just bringing out the gloss a bit more.
Yeah, you can see
it shine
a lot different from this morning, isn't it? Yeah,
and making the paint smoother. Basically prepping it ready for the ceramic coating.
Okay.
We've applied a 4-year ceramic coating to the paintwork.
So talk me through ceramic coating. What's all that about?
So
I've
basically,
not come across that before.
Yeah. So what ceramic coating does?
Yeah.
It adds a hydrophobic layer to the paintwork.
Yeah.
The same as if you added it onto a fabric roof or anything like that.
Yeah.
It basically repels the water off the paint.
Right.
So if you drove through a muddy puddle,
it would just.
It will just fall off. Basically.
Just fall off, yeah. Fantastic.
Keep the car cleaner for longer, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. I'm scared to get inside it now because it looks so immaculately clean and tidy. It's never looked this good. So you've done a really brilliant job, mate. That's fantastic. Yeah.
The interior's quite well.
Yeah, yeah. The wheels we're just saying is they are a little. They probably just could do with some proper polishing with a machine, I expect, but they still look very, very good, don't they? And it's come up really well. Nice. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
It's authentic.
It's always been a lovely car ever since I got hold of it 2 or 3 years ago, and you know, we've really enjoyed it. It drives like a dream, and yeah, looking forward to going out and about in it again. So fab. Any top tips you give the viewers in terms of how to keep their cars clean?
Don't go to a car wash.
What, an automatic one?
Yeah, do not go to a car wash.
Yeah.
If you go to a car wash, they will scratch it. So
yeah,
try and stick to. There's loads of videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
To learn how to do it. So
yeah,
there's a lot that goes into detailing, but once you learn it,
yeah,
it's quite fun actually. So.
That's right. Yeah. Well, hats off to you, mate. It looks really, really lovely. It really does look brand new. It's just run off the production line. There you go, guys. So we're going to take it back out and enjoy it now. Excuse all the sirens going off in the background, and just thought I'd share this with you. Eddie The Ess lives again. So thanks, Jamie. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and we'll put your link in the description. So anybody in the Bournemouth South area wants to give him a call, mention Arry the Stag, and I'm sure he will look after you.
Nice one, I will do.
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we've got the car home now and back on the drive just overnight. Going to put cover on it, probably just to keep it spanky, but like I said, it's almost awkward trying to get into it. I'm worried about what I'm going to do to it, but the ceramic coating seems to be really strong, and may not be able to see it on the camera, but it's really, really glossy and clear. So Eddie, I don't think has ever looked so stonkingly good. I'm very impressed, really pleased, and Jamie's done a fantastic job. I'll probably use him for other cars actually, and feel free to give him a ring, you know, see what he says. But like I mentioned, even in the inside, the car is absolutely immaculate. So look at that, just all finished off nice and looking good. Even the mats are super clean, which is looking great. And in the back, I can open up again, all nice and clean and tidy. So well done, Eddie. Done a sterling job, Jamie, and very happy with the outcome, and just really, really chuffed. A beautiful car. And mindful of all the extraneous noises that we heard last night from aircraft flying around at Bournemouth Air Show and various ambulances and stuff, I just thought I'd show you what the car looked like during the hours of daylight. It was a lovely day. The next day, sun was shining, blue sky, and the perfect day to be out and about, I'm sure, in any classic car, but in particular Eddie The Ess Triumph 2500S. And I think you're really beginning to appreciate now just the depth of the polish that Jamie put on this car and how magnificent the car really does look. And just hats off to his dedication, because I'm sure it's not an easy job to do. There's a lot of work involved that I wasn't privy to. I didn't hang around to see what had actually happened, but he had bottles and bottles and bottles of stuff, various kind of rags and all sorts of cleaning materials. So I know he was actually full on this probably most of the day. I dropped the car off about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it was around 7 or 8 before I managed to pick it up. So good to see how thorough Jamie's been, and just I think it's worthwhile once in a while treating yourself to a proper detailing and a proper deep clean. Stuff that you could do yourselves, but you know, as ever, when the professionals are doing it, they're doing it day in, day out. They really know their onions, and I think you can see from the interior as well just how fastidious he was in his cleaning efforts. So big hats off to him once again. It's a delight to see Eddie fully up together, almost as if she'd just run off the production line only yesterday. And I think you'll agree with me, you know, what an iconic car from the 1970s this car is, and was the basis, if you remember, for those that don't know, of the Triumph Stag design. This was Michelotti's starting point for the Geneva Motor Show in 1969. He had to get a sports car produced, and this was the car that was the inspiration for the Triumph Stag. And well, the rest, as they say, is history. But what a fab job, Jamie. Well done, and I'll no doubt be using you again very soon. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a really great week. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you online on Arry the Stag very soon. Cheers for now. Have a great week. Bye.